Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Geeky Gentleman, the podcast for all your geeky needs and style tips, all rolled into one extraordinarily packaged podcast. This is it! Now, what a frickin' epic time to be alive. With all the MCU Phase 4 already announced, Disney has just rocked our faces off again by announcing 3 new Disney Plus shows: Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, and She-Hulk. Now, while most people in the world know your mainstream Avengers, the MCU is starting to branch out to lesser known superheroes, and that's why today we're going to be discussing who exactly is She-Hulk. In the gentleman's portion of the podcast, I'm going to be giving you guys 4 clothing tricks to boost your self-confidence when dressing up. Alrighty then, enough said, let's jump right into the podcast. So who is She-Hulk? She-Hulk, otherwise known as Jennifer Walters, is the cousin of Bruce Banner, who we obviously know as the Hulk. Now, when Jennifer was 17, her parents died in a car crash, and her father had some dealings with a crime boss who ended up shooting Jennifer and seriously wounding her. And it just so happens that on that same day, Bruce was about to visit his cousin to tell her about his transformation into the Hulk. Now, with her serious injury and in desperate need of a blood transfusion, Bruce provided his own blood since they shared the same blood type. The end result of this blood transfusion is that Jennifer was able to transform into her own version of the Hulk, aptly called She-Hulk. As a highly skilled lawyer, she now serves as legal counsel to various superheroes on numerous occasions throughout her entire comic book history. In terms of abilities, She-Hulk is very similar to the Hulk. She possesses superhuman strength, superhuman speed, agility, stamina, and reflexes. Her body is insanely durable and nearly impervious to force, pain, and disease. She's able to withstand extreme temperatures and possesses a healing factor which enables her to completely recover, very similar to Hulk and Wolverine. Now, unlike her cousin Bruce, Jennifer's personality and intelligence was less affected when she would transform into She-Hulk. Essentially, she's already like Smart Hulk in Avengers Endgame. Now, what superhero ties does She-Hulk have? Well, She-Hulk has definitely been an Avenger countless times, so she's no stranger to helping out the Avengers when they need an assist. She was also a member of A-Force, the all-female superhero squad, where she fought alongside the likes of Captain Marvel, Medusa, and Dazzler. And she's also filled in for the Thing with the Fantastic Four. So what can we maybe see from Jennifer as She-Hulk in the Disney Plus series? Well, most fans are going to be wondering if we're going to see any of Mark Ruffalo as a Hulk in the series, seeing how it's his blood transfusion is what transforms her into She-Hulk. Obviously, I'm all for seeing Mark Ruffalo in the show, but I think it'd be funny if they were kind of very cheeky with it and just showed him in the very beginning of the series, giving her his blood, and then, he kind of pieces out, because I don't think that Marvel or Disney want to focus too much on Banner in a series that's about his cousin, so I don't expect to see him too much in the series, and I'm okay with it. If he just pops up in the beginning, gives her his blood, and, make sure she's okay, I'm good with that. Another notable thing in the comic books is that She-Hulk represents other superheroes in court, so it's going to be interesting to see if she's defending any superheroes we already know, or if Marvel's going to use this time to introduce some other superheroes we haven't seen on screen just yet. With their various team connections, I wouldn't be surprised to see She-Hulk, obviously if the show does very well, pop up in future team-ups with the Avengers. We know that WandaVision is going to tie directly into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, so I definitely think that Marvel's thinking about how these Disney Plus shows are playing out with the MCU films. But if Marvel do decide to pick up an all-female superhero team with, A-Force, then they've already introduced another kick-ass hero who will definitely be one of the most physically threatening of the group. And with that said, we're jumping right into the gentleman's portion of the podcast. Confidence comes in many ways, but in our very visual society, confidence definitely comes from our appearances. That's why it's so important to know how to dress or to style your outfits to maximize the confidence in yourself. So whether you're just starting out building out your closet, or you're just wanting to know how to boost your confidence when styling your clothes, then listen up. The next 4 clothing tricks will raise that confidence and have you ready to look your best. Number 1, wear dark colors. If you're nervous about experimenting with bright colors, don't worry. Most men are. So when in doubt, wear dark colors such as navy blues, grays, and blacks. Black is well known to help people look more slim, and let's be real, black is always in. The other reason why I suggest starting with darker colors and tones is that it's easier to match with other colors. So you'll have an easier time making outfit combos with dark color choices. Number 2, wear sunglasses. So there are countless studies that show that when it comes to measuring a man's attractiveness, it always comes down to symmetry. The more symmetric your face is, the more attractive people find you. The problem with that is that most guys don't have a symmetrical face. Most of us have a side of our face that we like the most, our good side, which we always try to tend to showcase, especially in pictures. That's why when you wear sunglasses, you get the illusion of a more symmetrical face because obviously the glasses themselves are symmetrical. Which means more people will find you attractive, and let's be honest, sunglasses also give an air of mystery. So wear sunglasses, guys. Number 3, overdress more often. When we look nice, we feel nice. There's a whole psychological feeling to it. So when you're going out, step it up and dress it up. Leave the jeans and t-shirt at home and put on some trousers, a shirt, and a tie. Dress the part and you will feel the part. No one ever got in trouble for overdressing. People get in trouble for underdressing. If you overdress and just dress yourself up a little bit more, give yourself that little bit more extra effort, you will feel the difference, I promise you. Number 4, choose simple designs. When you're building out your wardrobe, stick to clean and simple designs. Don't go too crazy and wear super loud patterns or prints. When you start throwing too much on an outfit, it starts to edge on looking cheap. So if you stick to solid colors, it looks more expensive and more classy, and it's going to help you build that wardrobe with all the essentials that you're going to want to build out multiple outfits that all look perfect. And there you have it, guys. 4 clothing tricks to help bring out your own inner self-confidence. A big thank you for listening to another episode of The Geeky Gentleman. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the podcast. I would definitely appreciate it. And feel free to drop me a DM on Instagram. I'm at DriftingDCal if you have any style or grooming questions, and I'd really love to hear your thoughts on the upcoming Disney Plus show, SheHulk. If you want more content from me, feel free to visit my blog, www.driftingdudes.com, and until our next podcast adventure, I will talk at you guys later. Bye.